Yo, picture this. You're vibing on a Sunday drive, windows down, and your playlist is fire. Everything's perfect until your car decides to pull a plot twist and sputters out on you like it's got personal beef. No warning, no heads up, just, I'm out. Now you're sitting there staring at your dashboard wondering why you didn't just stay home. Been there? I know the pain. But listen, what if I told you that Consumer Reports just came through with a truth bomb so big, it's got everybody out here second-guessing their ride? Yeah, we're talking about their latest used car reliability rankings, and let me tell you, this ain't just some random list. This is the real deal. It's straight up shaking up the entire auto game. Brands you thought were invincible, they've been exposed. And some underdogs you never saw coming, they're out here flexing. This info, it's gonna have you questioning if your next car purchase is really the one. I promise, by the end of this, you're gonna know exactly who to trust and who's been faking it. So buckle up, fam, because we're about to go deep on this. And some of these car brands, yeah, they're about to catch some serious heat. First up, Lexus. Now, when you think Lexus, you're probably imagining luxury. Soft leather seats, smooth drives, and that I've got my life together kind of vibe. And yeah, that's all true. But Lexus isn't just about the bougie lifestyle. They're sitting pretty at the top of the reliability game with a score of 75. That's not just winning, that's domination. Here's the thing though. Lexus isn't just some car you stunt in for the gram. They build their cars like tanks. These rides are made to go the distance, and I'm talking serious mileage here. You know that friend who's always chill under pressure, never flustered, no matter what's going on? That's Lexus. You could be speeding through a rainstorm, dodging potholes, and guess what? Lexus is still out here cruising like it's a Sunday stroll. Why? Because they run their cars through some crazy testing. We're talking every part of that car gets tested like it's auditioning for a spot in the Fast and Furious franchise. But wait, there's more. Lexus isn't just reactive, they're proactive. They've got this feedback loop with owners that's tighter than a drum. People report issues, Lexus listens, and then boom, problems fixed before they even become problems. Imagine having a car that senses trouble before you even know something's up. That's Lexus level reliability. And that's why they're sitting at the top like, y'all can keep chasing, but we've been here for years. And right behind them is Toyota coming in hot with a score of 72. Now, Toyota's like that cousin who's always dependable. Not flashy, but solid. And while Lexus is out here flexing with luxury, Toyota's that steady workhorse that gets the job done. You know how some cars are all about bells and whistles? Toyota's like, nah, let's keep it simple and durable. And that's why these cars last forever. I swear, I've seen more 15-year-old Camrys on the road than I have pigeons in New York. Toyota's engineering philosophy, it's genius. They're like, why overcomplicate things? Their cars are built to last. And that's not just a slogan, it's reality. They design everything to be straightforward, which means less stuff to break down. And the best part, these cars hold their value like gold. You know you're winning in life when you sell a Toyota and make back a solid chunk of change. It's like investing in stocks that never go down. Now let's talk about a brand that's out here making some serious noise. Mazda. If you haven't been paying attention to Mazda, you're about to get schooled. These guys just shot up the ranks with a reliability score of 59, and it's turning heads. Mazda used to be the brand you bought because it was affordable, right? But now they're flexing with some serious technology, and they're delivering rides that are both fun to drive and dependable. Let's talk about that SkyActiv technology. Yeah, it sounds fancy because it is fancy. It's like Mazda found the secret formula for making cars that sip gas but still feel like a sports car when you're behind the wheel. You get that fuel efficiency without sacrificing performance, and it's smooth, like butter on hot toast. Driving a Mazda isn't just about getting from point A to point B, it's about enjoying every turn, every lane change. If you haven't driven one, go test it out. You'll see what I mean. But let's get real for a second. Mazda owners are loyal. It's not just a car to them, it's a lifestyle. People who own Mazdas love Mazdas. And when you've got that kind of loyalty, it says something. Mazda's out here creating connections. And when you see how satisfied their customers are, it's no surprise they're climbing up the ranks. It's like they've got a squad of fans who are ready to go to bat for them. You don't build that kind of trust without delivering on reliability and performance. All right, fam, now let's get into some brands that are not living their best lives. We've got to talk about Chrysler and Dodge, two brands that seem to be stuck in the past, trying to keep up with the cool kids, but constantly tripping over their own feet. Let's start with Chrysler. The Chrysler 300, it looks like a boss. It's got that Mafia Don vibe, right? But here's the thing, what's under the hood is a different story. You're rolling down the highway feeling all powerful, and then bam, transmission issues, electrical problems, and you're sidelined. That's like getting dressed for a party, only to find out your shoes are falling apart. The looks are deceiving because when you get behind the scenes, it's nothing but drama. Chrysler has potential, but man, they're letting us down. Dodge, oh boy. The Dodge Charger is like the bad boy of the car world. It's got that muscle car look, the growl of the engine, but beneath all that bravado, it's full of issues. Electrical problems, transmission failures. It's like Dodge is trying to sell you a six-pack of trouble. The reliability isn't there. And if you're thinking about a Dodge, you better have a good mechanic on speed dial. Owning a Charger should make you feel powerful, not powerless, when it leaves you stuck on the side of the road. And now we gotta talk about Tesla. Look, I know the Tesla stands are about to come for me, but facts are facts. Tesla's got the futuristic swag, but when it comes to reliability, it's more like they're still working out the bugs. And I mean that literally. Those software issues are no joke. Imagine paying all that money for a car and then constantly waiting for the next software update to fix something basic. Like, come on, we're not here to beta test your tech, Tesla. But it's not just the tech. Tesla's been hit with so many recalls, it's starting to feel like they're throwing them out like free samples. Seatbelt chimes not working, paint jobs that look like they were done in a rush. If you're dropping that kind of cash, you expect perfection, not problems. And let's not forget about those quality control issues, panel gaps, misaligned doors. It's like they're still figuring out how to make the basics work. Now let's talk about the brands that are literally playing with fire, Hyundai and Kia. These two were on the come up, right? Offering affordable cars that didn't feel cheap. They were looking real good in the reliability game for a minute. But now they're in the hot seat, and I mean literally. We've got engine failures, people. And not just a few, thousands. We're talking about the infamous Theta 2 engine, which has been causing cars to break down mid-drive like, I'm done here. And then there's the wild part. These engines are actually causing fires. Yeah, let that sink in. You're driving, minding your business, and suddenly your car's out here auditioning for an episode of Cops. They've even had to issue millions of recalls because of the fire risk. I mean, come on. No one's trying to drive a ticking time bomb, but it doesn't stop there. Hyundai and Kia are out here telling people to park their cars outside. Why? Because there's a chance your car could catch fire even when it's parked. That's like getting home from a long day and having to worry about your car setting the garage on fire. These are next level problems, fam. And let's be real, Hyundai and Kia owners deserve better. People bought these cars thinking they were getting a great deal. But now, they're sitting on a potential fire hazard, and that's not the kind of hot deal anyone signed up for. If Hyundai and Kia don't get their act together, they're gonna burn through the trust they've built with consumers. Here's the bottom line. Reliability matters. We all want a car that looks good and feels good, but if it's gonna leave you stranded or worse, cause some serious safety concerns, what's the point? That's why brands like Lexus, Toyota, and Mazda are winning. They're not just making cars, they're making trustworthy rides. You know that when you buy from them, you're getting a vehicle that's gonna have your back, whether it's day 1 or year 10. On the flip side, brands like Chrysler, Dodge, Tesla, Hyundai, and Kia need to step up. Reliability isn't a bonus, it's a requirement. People are out here investing their hard-earned money, and they deserve cars that are dependable, safe, and built to last. All right, fam, you've made it this far, so you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, hit the like, and turn on those notifications because Cartoons is going to keep bringing you the realest takes on everything automotive. No fluff, just facts. And hey, drop a comment below and tell me, what car has had your back? Or better yet, what ride has left you regretting everything? Let's keep the convo going because I want to hear your stories. Till next time, keep it reliable, keep it locked here at Cartoons, and remember, when it comes to cars, it's not about the hype, it's about the facts. Peace.